Hi everyone, hope you're doing well from wherever you're watching this channel, depending on your time zone. Now, when we had very heavy rains, then we had floods all over. The government was caught unaware and prepared without any way out of this mess. So they went further to issue many statements, including ordering or warning Kenyans to leave those dangerous areas. In fact, Kenyans were told to move 30 meters away from riparian lands, and when you are near a dam, you move away 30 meters away. So they even went further to give order of 2 days for Kenyans to vacate from dangerous places. But one question, where were they going to? You've given an order of 2 days. Where are you taking these people? And by which means are they going to get out of that place? And I even saw Kipchumba Murkomen trying to give a warning here. And this is what he said, I quote him: Kenyans, these are not the jokes we make on the internet. These are people's lives. When we ask you to move to higher grounds or stop using certain roads and rivers, please listen. So you are asking Kenyans to move to higher grounds. By which means and how? You have been born and raised up in a certain area for more than 10, 20, 30, 40 years, even 50. That's the only place you know as home. So when someone comes and tells you that get out of this place, without telling you where you are going to and how you are getting to that place, it shows a lot of incompetence and gaps in this administration. So after that, Mukhisa Kituyi reacted on this. In fact, he was attending the mass service of the late Michael Oyek. And I think today is the final send-off. He will be speaking on the same. Kituyi only used 1 minute. It was even 30 seconds to deal with this issue. And they questioned the government. In fact, this time around, he was asking pastors and bishops to really pray for this government, that they can get out of slumber. So it's not time to support them, but pray for them now. And that's what he's asking. How come, or how do you just wake up and tell people to leave their homes without showing them where they are heading to? After that, he also addressed another issue, that pastors should pray for this administration so that they can listen and show empathy with the young doctors who are having legitimate concerns. And they are being rubbished with persons that have much worse education. What were online degrees na mambo yengine. That was his prayer to men and women of God.
Thank you very much. I'll be extremely and surprisingly brief. And very soon I'll say why. I would have wanted, apart from thanking you for your patience, to beseech religious leaders to pray for those who have hearts of stone. That if people are living in restaurant land, some of them were born there, they don't know any other home. And you don't give them 2 days to leave without showing them where they're going. Similarly, that they listen and show empathy with the young doctors who have very legitimate concerns, who are being rubbished by persons with much worse education than those doctors. But these things I will say in Dala when we get there Friday. So because of that, I wanted to do what Dina would have liked very much, that one person addresses this congregation and invite my son, Engineer Stureh Kituyi, to pass a vote of thanks.
Now, as we continue with our punchline discussion, just a quick request. For those who are watching and you have not yet subscribed, please consider subscribing. To our returning subscribers, I must say thank you so much. And again, to all our viewers, please give this video a thumbs up. Thank you so much, and back to this discussion. Now, after Mukhisa Kituyi's remarks, I have seen Kithure Kindiki is now ordering immediate evacuation of persons living near dams that have filled up. He's saying that mandatory evacuation of affected persons shall be carried out between 6 a.m. and 6:30 p.m. Hii ni shughuli nzima ambayo itafanywa kuanzia leo. But I've read the story. Now they are opting to build tents. They are now thinking of taking them to zile facilities za kwanza zinajengwa na women rep, rescue facilities, zile za wale wanawake wanateswa, gender violence and all those other things. They will be taken to such kind of facilities. They will build tents and put those people there, wawasaidie kwa njia moja au nyingine for short term. I looked at this situation, then I asked myself a question. The people who are in Nairobi, we were told about the affordable housing for you. They are using public land. They are taxing you and me to build these houses. So it is not any other person's money. It is our money. It is government land. How comes when we are in such crisis, the government cannot decide to use this building for short-term help to the affected people? Register people, put them in this house unit for short-term. Sababu hazijauzwa zote. Nyumba inaweza uzwa, mtu atumie miaka nyingine 10, mwingine ipigwe paint, mwingine atumie tena. There's no problem with that. But how comes we have a government project using taxpayers' money, public land, and you cannot use this kind of houses to help those who are in a danger in Nairobi? We are talking about more than 150,000 Kenyans in Nairobi, within Nairobi, who have been displaced by this water. Hizi manyumba ziko ni za serikali, ushuru ni wetu, shamba ni la serikali, si la mtu binafsi. County government gave land. How comes wakati wanaambia Wakenya muhame mahali ambapo kuko na hatari, they don't go there to evacuate Kenyans and properly house them for short term? Why do you want to build tents? Na kuna another option. Hizi nyumba zilijengwa na Mheshimiwa Uhuru Kenyatta, kuna zile zimeanzishwa na Mheshimiwa William Ruto. How come they cannot use these buildings for short term? Maybe 2-3 months. Then people will be back to their place, waone the level of damage, watawasaidia kivipi? If this government is serious about this issue and they want Kenyans to embrace the issue of affordable housing, to be part of this program, then this is the time to prove that point right or wrong. Hivyo tu, ile pesa watatumia kujenga matent ndio waweke watu ndani, itumike kupiga paint ile siku watatoa watu kwa hizo manyumba na kufanya short renovation yenye itahitajika. But you see, because they don't have human heart, like what Mukhisa Kituyi is saying, that ombea hawa watu who have heart of stone to think about humanity, to have a soft heart about Kenyans. That's what it means. If they think like that, kabla uende ulale Karen kama Ruto Gachagwa, you would have put Kenyans somewhere to sleep well in this affordable housing. Kabla uende kwa state house kulala ndani ya duvet, hakuna baridi na kupiga, soft life, you would have thought of these Kenyans being taken to those places. But what is happening? Ni kuamka tunakwambia wa Kenya, you move from this place. If not, we will remove you by force. But you don't know where you are taking these people. You have no plan for them. It is just order left, right, center, and the intimidation, threats, and those kind of things. You come to doctors. The people who have much worse education compared to these young doctors are rubbishing them. Mukhisa Kituyi is asking bishops to pray for these people who have this heart of stone to rethink. So it is not time to support them, but to pray for them. You rubbish doctors, you threaten them, you intimidate them, but they have genuine concerns. You give it a blind eye. So this is a failed administration, because even ukifuatilia this directive that Kithure Kindiki is giving, huenda they will just do in few places just for PR, but they are not ready to rescue or help you in any way. No, they are not. They don't have human heart. If they have, we will not be submerged in water, and we have military choppers ziko, bona wasitumie for rescue purposes. The only thing Ruto thought of was to order Moses Kuria to build a Huduma Center camp near the affected places so that people will go to replace their documents. Remember, replacing documents nowadays is not for free. So they have seen a chance also to get money from these people. So hizo wamepandisha bei mpaka na ya ID. But Ruto never ordered Moses Kuria to build Susan Nakhumicha to build a health facility tent near this place so that these people will be attended to. Wengine wameumia, lakini wakienda hospitali watumia pesa zao kulipa. The first thing was ajenge such a kind of a tent near those areas so that they will bring in doctors to treat these people free of charge. Ndio maana Mukhisa Kituyi anashtuka na hawa watu. I don't know your views, but let us below in the comment section to continue this discussion. Thank you so much, and see you in our next video.